The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. He who conquers others is strong, he who conquers himself is mighty. The wise man is one who knows what he does not know. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. To know what you know and what you do not know, that is true knowledge. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. The more you know, the less you understand. The more you know, the less you understand. To see things in the seed, that is genius. Be not afraid of growing slowly, be afraid only of standing still. Do not impose on others what you yourself do not desire. Silence is a source of great strength. To love someone deeply gives you strength. Being loved by someone deeply gives you courage. The wise man does not lay up his own treasures. The more he gives to others, the more he has for his own. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring worries of its own. Today's trouble is enough for today. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. Act without expectation. The sage does not hoard. The more he helps others, the more he benefits himself. The more he gives to others, the more he gets himself. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. It does not matter how slowly you go so long as you do not stop. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. To see what is right and not, do it is the want of courage. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand.